Leaving. I can't live here anymore. If you won't accept me, I'm going.
What? You torture me with this nonsense, these hallucinations, these imaginings of yours, and you leave me?
I can't stay, Mum. You won't listen.
Don't bring shame on me like this, Adam.
I'm sorry that my life, who I am, shames you. I'm going. Goodbye, Mum. I hope... Oh, goodbye.
So, what do we have now, Jade?
Lucy...
Ah, Mrs. Jones.
Lucy Jones, wishing she was a Mrs.
Oh, me and Mrs. Jones, we got a thing going on. We both know that's wrong, but it's much too strong to let go.
You all right, sir?
Perfectly.
Hot chocolate, 60s by any chance?
Wrong. Billy Paul, 1972, if I'm not mistaken.
Lucy, ex-girlfriend. Mrs... Look, you've got me at it now. Mrs. Jones, jealous ex. Hell hath no fury and all that.
Yeah, it depends on the extent of the story, doesn't it?
Oh, no, it's you again.
Excuse me, you're the one who stole my boyfriend.
I did not. He wants to be with me.
No, he doesn't. He wants to be with me. And we'll live in a massive mansion with 5 kids. And it'll be wonderful.
Look, I don't have time to talk about this. I've got patients due any moment.
Fine. But remember, Adam Bowden, Gary is mine.
Oh, what a freak.
So, what do we have now? This guy, Matt.
The reliable receptionist. Fancied Adam, no doubt about that. I'm pretty sure they both enjoyed the same weird hobby.
Oh, I love it, I love it. What might that be? Pray tell, Jade, my skewer.
There are similar style drawings, shall I say, in Adam's surgery's cupboard, as well as in the boot of Matt's car. Oh, and Matt wears beaded wristbands, by the way.
Beaded wristbands, indeed. Genuine drawings, are they? Are we talking old-fashioned pencil, artist impressions, or latest tech digital photos? Maybe he used them as patterns for his tattooing.
Evidence found by PC Hanley, only minutes ago, I might add. More to the point, fingerprints on every item.
Oh, nice. I'd like to know when they had their last little tete-a-tete. I'd like to be a fly on the wall, so to speak.
Working late again, Matt?
Oh, just tidying up before I go. I might call in the woolly jumper. Fancy a bevy? Come on, just the one for old time's sake.
Thanks, but no, you go ahead. Maybe next week. New car?
Not that new. I'm off to help out at the stables this weekend. Are you sure you wouldn't like to come for a drink?
Can't. Honestly. Next week. I promise. We'll have a drink after work. I've got loads to do at home.
You're starting to sound like my mother.
Let's just leave mothers out of it, eh? How you fit all that racing lark in with that dental receptionist work,
Hardly takes any doing. Both part-time jobs. I do more than that. Here, I'll show you.
Wow. That's incredible. Bones? All human?
Sure are.
Bloody hell. Like the skull drawings. You done all this? It's really intricate. Didn't know you were an artist.
And I've loads more, plus photos at home. I knew you'd like them.
I do. Well, it's no secret, is it? I've a collection of skulls and teeth. Some are in the surgery. It's what you might call a passion, but I didn't know you liked collecting and drawing. Cool.
I like you, that's more to the point. And you like me. Come on, Adam, you can't deny it.
Hey, look, I'm flattered, but... Look here, mate, I might like you, but not in that way, okay? Come on, give us a break. I live with Gary. Guess you don't know him, otherwise you wouldn't be acting like this.
I don't flaming care what this Gary's like. You could have a hell of a lot more fun with me, and you know it.
No. Plain and simple. No. I've got to get off. I'll see you at work tomorrow, whenever, next week. No offence. All right.
Sure. Fine.
Okay, and Gary and Adam.
I bet there was a bit of an upset when Gary found out about that tattoo.
Oh, yes. It's been there. Never stiff, eh?
You know, you'll have to watch that homophobia, boss. There's a whole new world out there since you were a lad.
Now, that's where you're wrong. There are plenty of shirt lifters about when I started this lark. We used to pull them in then. That's the difference.
And you used to hang 'em and probably flog 'em.
Not certain that showed, love.
Love, You're incurable, you old chauvinist.
Hey, I want a word with you, pal.
What's the matter, Gary, love?
I'll tell you what's the matter, sunshine. My back. What's the matter?
Why?
My Harley Davidson logo says bitch. Maybe they'd have bitch motorcycles, but up to now, I haven't seen one. Now, you did the tattoo, and I'm going to break your neck.
Oh, wait on, Gary, please. It was just a joke.
Funny, wasn't it? And it's going to get funnier because you're going to pay for it. Removed. Get your checkbook and come with me. I booked an appointment. Then I'm going to break your neck.
So, what do we think of Julia?
Very stuck up.
I meant as a suspect.
I know, just stating my opinion.
Look, I can't say I disagree, but what do you think of her as a suspect?
It's certainly possible. She's full of herself and easily gets insulted. She also mentioned that I think she was working with someone, but who?
Hello there, how can I help you?
I'd like my teeth whitened, honey.
Adam, would you like to look after this young lady? Please take a seat.
Okay, then.
Hey, honey, I'm Julia Hart, stage name Dyson Lee Sherry.
Just take a seat. So you're an actress?
Nah, dollface, I do modelling. You know, pageants and mags and that kind of things.
So why Dyson Le Cherie?
Because I love cleaning. My two favourite things are looking absolutely gorgeous and being a fantastic cleaner.
Well, I think that modelling's pretty superficial, to be honest. I mean, what's the point? All you do is prance around wearing tight dresses. Seems a load of rubbish, really.
Well, what would you know, teeth, eh? Ha! Ain't that just so stereotypical?
Whatever, hairhead.
Well, no tip for you. You think you're so clever, yeah? Well, I work hard to look this good, and nobody criticises that, okay? Watch your back, sonny.
Ah, last of all, we get to Mrs. Sarah Clifton.
What a bizarre situation that was.
Absolutely. Mention the money being a factor, I agree. This was a major motivation for her, but, I think there was something else.
What?
She wanted revenge for what Adam had done to her husband. Poor Adam. I can only imagine what was going on through his mind when hearing this cock and bull story.
Can I help you?
You did this to my husband.
I beg your pardon?
He came in yesterday for a filling and look what you did to him.
I'm terribly sorry, madam, but I couldn't have done this to him.
Yes, you did. He came in yesterday for a filling and you forgot to give him gas before performing the surgery. He's got drill holes in his front teeth and he's had to have his mouth wide shut.
And the wheelchair?
You also hit a nerve in one of his teeth. He got lightheaded and fell down the stairs.
Do you think she'd...
Do you think she's lying?
No, I'm not saying that, although I did find this story of hers a bit hard to believe.
How so?
Well, Adam's a junior dentist. Do you really think he'd be performing surgery on his own? He's not fully trained, and Mr. McCavish is not stupid.
Certainly isn't. So, 7 suspects. Time is running short. Who do you think did it?
I think I know who did it. But I could be wrong. And if I am, I'll be putting this person's safety as well and well-being at risk.
Everyone makes mistakes, sir. It's part of being human. Who do you think did it? It can't be.
That's who I think he did it.
But why?
Got my theories.
Theories?
Let me explain. We'll go out there and perform our duty. If I'm right, then it's another successful arrest. If I'm wrong, then we start all over again. Right then, you lot. Right, ladies and gentlemen. Many thanks for your time and patience today.
Can we go now?
No, not just yet, Mr. Hughes.
Matt, it was you.
Diane, what are you?
If we could all calm down and please, ladies and gentlemen, we won't be keeping you much longer. Mr. Garside, this must be a very difficult time for you to lose a loved one in such a horrific way and with your own knife.
It was you.
And now I'm going to be arrested for something I didn't do. What a wonderful way to end the worst day of my life.
No. What must have made it worse was being set up in such a way. Stealing a knife that so obviously belonged to you. The killer was good. Looked like it was you for a long while, yeah? No, Miss Harp.
Me?
You mentioned a we, and I'm sure that refers to you and an accomplice. I'm pretty sure we know who your intended accomplice was.
Julia, you snake. You blabbed out, could you?
I didn't.
It was you, huh? Lucy Jones. Well.
Oh, hell. I confess all right, Inspector, but murder was not our way of doing it. It never was.
What was your way, Lucy?
Lucy?
I think we have a good idea already, so you might as well tell us.
Removing his teeth, that was what we meant to do, and I emphasise meant to do, because we were too late. So you see, we never so much as laid a finger on Adam. We couldn't. He'd been murdered.
Oh, well, let's move on, because this is getting us nowhere now. Matt.
Me?
Yes.
I knew it. God forgive you.
You can't think it was me.
You were right, Diane. He does wear beads.
I knew it was you. You despicable man.
Diane, what are you talking about?
But his beads are intact, you see. He's still wearing his beads. And the bead that was found was much smaller. It just didn't fit, just like your story about befriending Matt.
I have told you there is nothing going on there.
There most certainly isn't. I'm gay, Diane, you know that.
You were set up, Mr. Hughes. Mrs. Bowden needed someone to blame for the murder of her son. She was almost there, stealing his lover's knife, but she had to make sure that there was more than one scapegoat. Had to cover all the bases, didn't you, Diane? Just in case Gary had an alibi. So she befriended you, Mr. Hughes, and as soon as she was questioned, she became decidedly unfriendly and suggested that you were the one to kill her son. And bees were good though, weren't they, Diane? You thought on your feet there. Then you've had a day of thinking on your feet, haven't you? Stealing his lover's knife to set him up, also accusing Matt to throw us off the scent.
What are you talking about?
Diane, his mother, this can't be right.
If you weren't so quick-thinking when your rosary beads broke during the act of killing your son, were you, Diane? It's just a simple mistake. You should have counted them. Soon have realised that there was one missing. Maybe you did later and then decided to try and frame Matt.
May God forgive you, Inspector.
The detective inspector. And may he forgive you, Dan, for the evil deed of killing your own son. Do the honours, would you, Jade?
Diane Bowden, I am arresting you for the murder of Adam Bowden. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention, when questioned, something you later rely on in court.
My son knows this was the best thing for him. I have brought him closer to God. Mother knows best.
I can't believe this.
Gary, this is a sign, don't you see? We can be together now, like it's meant to be.
Oh, give up, Lucy.
Might as well pack up now. First I lose Adam, and now they're ransacking my pad and confiscating a collection of bones that's taken me forever to get. Thanks a million, Diane.
So does this mean I can't make a claim for my husband?
Inspector, can I just check? I can't get sued for something done by a dead person, can I?
It's Detective Inspector. It doesn't concern me, Mr. McCavity.
You really are a harebrain.
Our head, stupid. That's rich coming from the one who told them everything. At least I'm professional. More like than I can say for some.
Yeah, professional idiot. I don't think we could have pulled his teeth out anyway.
Point is, you should have kept quiet.
How did I know you'd not told them?
Should have trusted me. All I wanted was whiter teeth.
I'm staying private from now on.
That makes two of us.
Well, that's another one for the book, sir.
Indeed, it's certainly one to remember.
I'll drink to that. And here's to the next one.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Aye, and who knows when the next one will come around, eh? But whatever and wherever it is, we'll be there. What a team we make. Detective Inspector Brian Ford and Constable J. Shakespeare.
It's Detective Constable, sir.
Whatever.